Alright. Welcome back to RPG Quest, and we are back to game 351, which is Metal Dungeon on the Xbox, new OG Xbox. How's it going, everybody? Welcome. Been a rough night. Deadtail, how's it going? Servo, Spike, Misery, Empress Chronicle, how's it going? Noodle, welcome. Andrina, hello. JD, welcome everybody. Saxo, welcome. Recall the only difference is what Pokemon appears? Yeah. Pretty much, right? I mean, that's usually the case with a lot of those ones. Although I think, obviously, with the red and blue version, red is for the Game Boy Advance, and the blue is for, like, the DS or something, so... Same game, I think, but... Made it so you can, like, trade games on the same console or something like that by plugging both carts in. I don't know how I'm awake. I just did, like friggin' 6.5 hours overtime overnight there. Got home at like 6 a.m. in the morning. Took a nap. I'm back up. See if I like don't fall asleep in the middle of this game. All in one game, are you? Interesting. Yep. Indeed a zombie. How the vote's doing for Divinity's, well, I was gonna say Divinity's in a healthy lead. Valkyrie profile, I mean, it started with a bunch of votes, but still kind of just biting at Divinity's heels. And of course, nobody was voting for Pokemon. Nobody wants Pokemon. I guess, well, it doesn't really help that that would literally be 2 Pokemon games back to back, so... Pokemon Emerald and the Pokemon Blue Rescue Team, that would be rough. Let's kill these guys. So far our team's okay. I just kind of wish, in hindsight, having known that the Broader kind of sucks as a class, I probably would have put in like another melee attacker of some kind. I don't know if they get better at some point. I mean, maybe they do. There are these like advanced classes. But I think most of them require you to have a... like one of the other classes, so the Broader doesn't really... I don't know, it just seems to be a jack of all trades, sucks at all of them. There is a Super Broader, according to the manual. A stronger version of Broader can be equipped with everything. So I'm assuming that maybe the Super Broader obviously, you know, needs a Broader, like maybe it's just like super really strong. I don't know if I saw the Super Broader in the list of stuff I could buy with those elemental... You are indeed a Broader. That's the thing, like, the Broader, like, every single ability is, like, 3 points to level up, compared to everybody else has, like, their good abilities, like, their abilities that make sense to their class are, like, 2 points to level up, 3 for, like, medium ones, and then 4 for the ones that don't make sense to their class, like magic on a caster, or on a melee user or whatever. I mean, generally, you're putting those 2 points. The Broader, on the other hand, just like, first of all, they don't seem to get as many FP compared to the other classes, and then it costs 50% more to upgrade skills, so I don't know.
Squad report. This is Red. Left wing's all clear. This is
Maybe we could get a Super Broader.
Guys, move in.
These janky 3D animations. My voice is coming from your TV. I think so, yeah. I mean, Super Broader, my guess would be Super Broader probably, like, it's probably 2 points for every skill kind of thing. So obviously at that point it's probably going to be better than the other classes, but I don't even know how, because let's start the timer here. Let me double check the place where we can trade in those elemental, elemental orbs, I think they're called? I forget what it was. Exchange, yeah. So we got like, so you can change your classes to like these ones here. Caster, you can go to Broader. Gladiator, Archstranger, Spellfighter, Sage, but there's no Super Broader on this list. So, how do we get this circuit super broader? Is it just like a rare drop somewhere? So, like all these other classes are here, like according to the manual, so all these ones here exist. But of course, you know, for broader to turn to a gladiator, I'd have to switch him over to fencer first. So, I don't know. I'm assuming super broader is like a rare drop somewhere. So I'm thinking first thing, as soon as I get like 3, because I have 1 in the bank right now. As soon as I get 3, I'm gonna switch probably to a fencer, get another tanky one. Because it just, yeah, it seems like super broader is gonna be. I mean, if I do find a way of turning into a super broader, because I think somebody mentioned there's like post-game stuff that goes up to like level 100. I wouldn't be surprised if super broader gets. You need to go like really far into the game, like level 50 or something like that, which we're not gonna do. We're gonna go to like level 10. So I think it's a waste keeping it as a broader and just getting like really shitty level ups. Alright, Missile Scorpion. I don't even know like any of these are useful to do. I guess we're getting decent money now. What do we have for level ups here? So we got 10 FP, it's like 3 skill points, 8, let's save up more before I level anybody up. It sucks how like it just gets more and more expensive every time you want to level up your dudes. Like you want to wait as long as possible so you don't just waste your points. I should, you know what? I need more physique. Sephiroth Fall Knight with the 8 months. Thank you so much for the 8 months, Fall Knight. How is it going? Welcome, welcome. You know, let's get everybody up to over 100. Because AoEs really wreck my shit. It's expensive because it's like 2 levels, or like, it's like four levels of magic I just threw into physique here, but I need the defense. I need the health. Attack, defense. Let's level up attack. I don't know if that even I don't know if that even increases the power of your spells, or if it only. Oh, did I? Yeah, no, I did go. Okay. Or if it just allows you to get more expensive or like better ones. Like, does it actually increase, you know, the power of physical or magic attacks? I don't know. All enemies large damage. I need 22 ASP. What's my ASP now? I'm gonna see what I want to like aim for. My ASP is 17, 15. ESP, I mean, that's just like buffs. Buffs don't seem like they're worth it. Especially considering that you lose a turn automatically as a caster. Buffs would only be useful for boss fights, and even then, like, how... Like, I would either be healing or nuking the enemy. That's going to do more damage, I think, than any sort of buffs ever would, so... I don't think I'm even going to bother putting any points into buffing. Alright, what do we got here? It's Burnax, I need 17. So I think I got all the spells I could possibly use for 17 at the moment. Be poised, tougher. All these buff things. This one could be useful. Turn to surface, like we're deep in. If we had 32,000, we need ESP 16, so we'd have to put a lot of points into that just to use that. I don't think it's worth it. Is yours saying? I know, right? It's just, it's amazing. Do it. Oh, actually, we don't have that course now. You gotta spend money to make money in this game. It's stupid. Alright, I guess we're going into level 4. Alright, so this one doesn't seem to have anything special. It's 2 floors, 3 terminal rooms, no HP depletion gas or any of that shit. Alright, let's go see what it's like. Pretty much, yeah. It's like literally just the whole dungeon's metal. That's it. Just a metal dungeon. Randomly generated dungeon.
Area 4. First of all, we must warn you.
Oh no, not a warning.
Turn around and go back to the surface
Sounds like a good idea.
This area is completely different from the other 3 areas you've come through.
It looks exactly the same to me.
Avoiding this area at any cost if you want to spend the rest of your life in comfort. We leave this record for those who are persistent and insisting more. Area
The Russian channel.
Huge. At least a couple
Huge,
of times
great.
bigger than the last 3 areas put together.
Really?
This means you have significantly less chance of survival. Adding to the odds are the impossible requirements for the control room door release.
Sounds
You
like
have to
fun.
find not 2, but 3 terminal rooms.
3! Oh my god, that's 50%
And
more.
of course, the dungeon shape constantly changes, and therefore, it's easy to get lost.
That's what I was hoping too.
Now, you must feel like wanting to take our advice seriously. Let us continue. Area 4 has a floor where
Hey, Reg.
amphibious weapon monsters were developed.
Amphibious.
We reinforcers have no problem with underwater action. However, we encountered a real terror in the underwater area. We couldn't use any spells or firearms in there.
Oh, that sounds
We're lucky
fun.
merely being back here in one piece. If we ever have to go back there, I wouldn't bet on our chances of survival. Now,
Underwater
once
equals
again,
bad.
turn around and go back. You have been warned, but if you still want to come in, we only have one thing to tell you. May the grace of God be with you.
This place sounds like fun. Ugh, it's gonna suck, isn't it? Yeah, no, right. I was hoping that this would be like, what the hell's the name there? The Jack Black game there. That's a good one. 51 damage. Pew pew. Yeah, Brutal Legend, yeah. Brutal Legend in RPG form, that'd be way better than this piece of trash. Whereas Brutal Legend would be one of those games that wouldn't be Twitch safe, at least not without getting your VODs completely muted. Get like a live DMCA or something. That'd be a rough game. Round shield. Where are those square shields that we're using? I don't remember the controls now. Alright, what do we got? A fencer. Better than a half shield? It is. And 9 points. It's good to me. What's my weight limit? Something I have to be careful of too. Weight limit 115. What's my current weight? Oh, yeah. 52 out of 115, I'm fine. Is anybody that's close? Oh wow. Oh yeah. Because the spell chips have weight. I might have to put a point into the weight increase thing on Filthy just so I have more room to equip more spells. Everybody else is kind of okay, especially my my other guys. Hey Zerdan, how's it going? Still stuck in the Hell Dungeon, yeah. Still stuck in that randomly generated piece of trash. These guys look friendly. Should turn off animations again. I kind of need to keep them on each new area just in case. God, Hank. At least Don Hank will be short. This one, I don't know. It's hard to tell like how big these dungeons are gonna get, right? Like this one might be 2 floors, but like the guide was describing, it's like, oh, this is gonna be like way bigger than all the other ones combined. So, is it gonna be, you know, is it actually gonna be really, really big? 2 floors if they're like humongous, you know, areas, and it's not gonna help me much. That is indeed you. Is it mermaids? Lamias. Very squishy sounds. Great. Didn't kill one of them before they attack. Miss. Some sort of status debuff. Food porn time. Favorite time of the day. That is a lot of food. Looks absolutely delicious, though. Smorgasbord for sure. Smorgas. My favorite kind of board. Such a big area. Must find all the treasure. At least, you know, you're getting decent upgrades when you find treasure. Ah, why are these areas so big? I'm gonna just go into this door. Randomly choose doors. A lot of arenas. At least that hack is good. Eh, it's debatable, but I mean, it's gotta be better than this. It's been a long time since I played Dun Hack. I never finished the first one. So of course I never played any of the later ones. I remember being pretty generic. Yeah, that's the thing, right? The gameplay is probably just like blah. Story is probably fine, but you know, never got deep enough into it to get a lot of the story. Your second birthday. You're 2 years old. You're a very eloquent 2-year-old, Andrina. Burna Blizz. Headache all day. Ugh, it sucks. You had better gameplay? Yeah. Oh. Servo is so anime. Be nice to cast a spell right now. God, why do mages suck so bad in this? Like, the fact that it takes so long, like, you prepare a spell and you gotta wait, like, by the time the spell gets cast, it's too late. Like, you know, if that would actually hit earlier on, that would have actually done something useful. You gotta anticipate your spell kicking in, like, an hour later. It's so pointless. Exclamation FFWD. Or just exclamation vote list will bring up the game specifically. So I'll just bring up the actual games, or I can just follow the link, of course. Obviously you gotta vote for Pokemon, because, you know, everybody wants to watch 2 Pokemon games in a row. Paralyzed. Trying to attack me. That was the back when I got paralyzed. God, I wish you could control who to attack. I would love that this game had an actual, like, turn-based, you know... Well, I wouldn't love it, because, I mean, this game sucks, but... It'd be nice if the game gave you the option of a turn-based attacking system instead of just auto-attack and, like, try to sneak in an ability and hope it goes off within, you know, 5 minutes. I've seen like one chest in this entire area so far. It kind of sucks. I need my treasure. Oh, where's the door? Okay, seriously? It's like a one-way door? It's not opening up, so... Must be either a one-way door or there's like a... Maybe that's like level down, but I need to find those other switches first. There's been a lot of enemies other than the ones that are inside of doors. These enemies don't seem too hard, so... It's probably gonna be another one of those levels where the boss is like absolutely ridiculously like just gonna murder the hell out of you kind of thing. Do like 50 damage AoE twice a turn or something. Nope. As soon as the battle starts, you're automatically like everybody's on auto attack and your mage is on guard because they're in the back row. So no matter what, the first turn is already in effect as soon as the battle starts. So you're guaranteed to lose the first turn, which is so stupid. If you could at least like select a spell before your mage's turn comes up during that turn, then you know that'd be better. Because I mean the mage usually isn't the fastest either, so you definitely have some time before their a quote unquote turn comes up. It's just no, it doesn't let you do that. You just since the turn's already started. Fuck. This is it. Are you kidding me? There's like teleporter traps. This game sucks. I guess we're underwater now. This is not good. No, no, no! Get away! Gotta run, right? Because we can't attack or anything? No, I guess we can. Didn't you say we couldn't use, like, weapons or magic underwater? Or maybe guns. No, it's probably guns. So we can't use guns or magic. So this is gonna be fun. Which means the bosses, I mean, the bosses on this level, it means we're gonna have to fight the boss with no magic or guns? Fuck, that's gonna be hell. Better stock up on healing items or something. Wonder if we can use magic outside of battle. Sephiroth Striker 0512, thank you so much for the sub. Thanks so much for the support. Let's go on this fine day. Nope, no spells at all on this floor. Ugh, this floor is gonna suck. I hope this is the exit. Okay, good. Yeah, there's probably a reason you never heard of this. And it is janky. It's very janky. It's hell. So there's like freaking trap rooms. Like, come on, this is gonna suck. There's three rooms, and I guess there's a bunch of trap ones. Is it a good one or a bad one? Alright, this is a good one. I wonder if they're all on this floor then. They must be all on this floor, and then the bad ones just teleport you to the bottom floor. Yeah, while we're here, might as well heal up. Primitive gaming, yep. See, I play these janky games so you don't have to. So you get to enjoy the jank without ever having to deal with this game yourself. You're welcome. Look, a second chest and it's just trash stuff. Need some goodies. A big ass crab. Oh, welcome. Bonjour. Bienvenue. All the good games and all the bad ones. I love how my spell goes off at like 8 hit points. More food porn. Some small sausages. They look delicious though. Sausages. Yeah, this would be better if I actually found treasure. This kind of sucks with no treasure. Ow. I'm gonna turn off animations real soon. The game's so boring without animations, but it takes so long having to watch every freaking animation. He's gonna die, isn't he? Although you just have to wait for them to just stand there for like 5 seconds for no reason. Come on, magic. Yay, magic. And of course, it doesn't kill any of them. I should have used the stronger one. I know I'm saving it. It's not often I even get to cast it in battle. I'm not going to use it during boss fights. Ow. God, these sounds. Those slimes sound so moist. Ah, je suis un petit peu québécois. Ma famille est québécoise, so. Good old French. It's my... Technically it's my first language since my family is French, but... La langue maternelle. Pick hammer. What are we gonna pick with this hammer? Let's see. Let's give it a servo. Is any good? It's definitely stronger. I lose some agility though, but I mean, whatever. I'd rather punch harder than go faster. Let's see if that hammer makes you any sexier, Servo. Damn it. 8 hit points, come on. Oh, I don't see any. It's hard to tell any differences. They all look the same. Charm, uh-oh. That's not good. I think. I'm assuming Charm works like most games where you attack your own dudes. Of course, you can attack your own back row. Hey, Shaisuma. How's it going? And of course, I had to charm our fastest dude. Damn it! It's like 3 attacks. The other guys haven't attacked once. Attacks 3 freaking times. This is going well. They were kidding about the size of this place. Jeez. Gotta love empty rooms. At least give me some treasure in these empty rooms. Is this game good? No. It is not. This game is terrible. There is a reason you've never heard of this game. Well, first it's an Xbox RPG. I mean, how many Xbox RPGs are notable except for the ones that are on PC? I guess maybe Sudeki by one of the... or Jade Empire. Probably the only ones that are really on PC, but all the good ones on the Xbox are pretty much PC. This is definitely not one of the good ones. This is far from one of the good ones. Can't be as bad as this. I mean, this is like if they took wizardry and they put it into randomly generated dungeons and auto attack combat and worse, and you know, sci-fi. and just worsen it in every possible way. Guess that was a trap. Some damage. Where'd the dude go? What the fuck? Really? What just happened? Does pausing get rid of enemies? No? What happened to it? It just like disappeared. That was weird. Yeah, here Jade Empire is pretty good. There's definitely some good ones out there. I mean, to be fair, the Xbox exclusive library is pretty small, but... Hey, Night Race, how's it going? Imagine playing Morrowind, looking to get a fix for another RPG and picking this game up. And then, you know, selling your Xbox and buying a PS2. Yeah, that's true. Anytime they try to remake or remaster something, they just destroy it. And there's like no treasure. I found like 2 treasure... Like, considering the size of this place, I found like 2 treasure chests in the entire place so far. It's kind of garbage. Oh god, yeah, for RPGs, the PS2 is significantly better library. Yeah, even the GameCube has more games than the Xbox. This guy's hit hard. Almost tempted to like leave this dungeon, come back, and hopefully get a better number of chests showing up. Just 2 chests in this huge area is just stupid. Of course. I mean, they can just take it out in China. There's a chest. Oh man, out of the 3 chests I got 1 item. And just like some shitty like recovery items. There you go, fiber glove. Hooray for upgrades. Hopefully it's an upgrade. I'm assuming it's an upgrade. Rushing Knuckles. It's plus 22 strength. Oh, those are gloves. They weren't like claws. He can't use gloves, right? No. Get 0 done. Go to servos. Whoever's only a frontline fighter can use gloves. And just barely better. Oh yeah, for sure. Mass Effect games are fantastic. Yeah, it kind of sucks. Rip BioWare, rip any company that gets just like taken apart. Neverwinter Nights. That was a pretty good game. I definitely enjoyed that one. I will get to play it, considering it's on PS4, so hopefully it comes up with a fast forward at some point. Need more of those classic like PC RPG style ones. I mean, Divinity Original Sin seems like it's going to be one of those, so hopefully that wins the fast forward. So I remember playing a little bit of it, but, you know, being such a big game and not having enough time to really play much of it. Kingsfield, yeah. I'd be surprised if From ever go back to Kingsfield. Because let's be honest, I mean, the Souls games have been their bread and butter. Kingsfield games were very niche and never really sold all that much, so why go to something that didn't really sell that much and only a small niche part of gamers even care about it? But it would be cool. It's just unlikely. Think you could... I don't know if you could do couch co-op back in that point, but I don't know if it was online multiplayer in any way. There's Neverwinter Nights on like MMO. That's different. Yeah, you can definitely play solo. I remember when I played it, my main character was a monk. Had a lot of fun with monk. And Witcher 1 remaster, yeah. It's forever stuck on PC. And considering how well Cyberpunk 2077 did, you would think that CD Projekt Red would be jumping on the remaster bandwagon, try to make some money back from that disaster. Let's use your generated content. Oh yeah. Yeah, solo was a lot of fun. I mean, it's been forever since I played it, but I remember enjoying it quite a bit. Alright, I just want a trap or a good one. Fuck. How many traps are there for these? Jesus. I wonder if there's any treasure on this floor. God, where's the... Oh god. At least you can see pretty far, so I can see if there's like a thing on the ground somewhere. Just avoid the enemies. Oh, I see it. I see you. Something over there, because there's definitely multiple teleporters. Or if they take you to different spots. Yeah, the Dungeons and Siege games are pretty good. Revive room. Dungeons and Siege, the you know, the original Dragon Age games were a lot of fun. Still a lot of fantastic games. Is this a good one or a bad one? Oh, it's just an empty room. What's the point of these empty rooms, Eric? Every once in a while there's just these rooms with nothing in them. They have this weird kind of green... I don't know if they're like for anything special and we just haven't unlocked what they do yet or what. Bring it all in-house, I am. That sounds fun. Kumba pack. Surprise attack. Am I surprising him? No, he's surprising me. It's more weapons. Where's all my weapon upgrades? Come on, weapon upgrade. Don't give me a stupid pack thing. I see Resista. It's probably a buff spell. Probably complete trash. Yeah, resistance up. 21 Esper. Jeez. Guess what spell we're never gonna learn? Like one person. Resistance up for one person. Like, why would you ever waste your turn to raise one person's resistance? Another hammer? Jesus. It's like, here's some more weapons for the one person. I guess we can give it to Shadow Gent Falls Fails. Way better than this. So much more attack, but obviously I'd lose the defense and the agility. Apparently. That's one upside, I guess, of the broader class. They can wear everything. So if you find something that, you know, nobody else can really use, like, alright, here you go, Servo. It's all yours. And of course defense too, since they can wear like every piece of armor. Like both the fencer and the striker can't use gloves, for example, which is weird. So right there you got that little extra oomph of defense. Hey Jailer Jiggler. RPG Quest? RPG Quest is my quest to beat every console RPG that was released in English. For the most part, I'm playing them in chronological order, so in order that they were released in North America, for the most part. We're up to 351s, we're in the Xbox era now. This is actually the last game in 2002. Every 5 games, though, I do have what I call a fast-forward game. It's a game that you guys vote on that kind of skips that queue. So you can see the games you can vote for underneath the name of the game on the overlay there. Anybody can vote, so you can just do exclamation vote, whatever. And that'll be played as game 355 now. So yeah, been doing this for... it's gonna be 6? Yeah, it's gonna be 6 years this year. Been a while. Almost 10,000 hours of RPGs. Been one hell of a ride. What do we got here? Hard jacket. A lot of defense. Alright, True Cane, okay, what's everybody's defense? 22, okay, let's give it to True Cane. True Cane needs the most defense. Breast cover, give it to Servo. And Shadow Jet's already got 39. Give the rubber jacket to Filthy. I can even... okay. I don't know what the R1, W... well, W9 is the weight. I don't know what the R1, R2 is. Like, is it rank? It's not resistance. I'm not sure what that R1, R2 is. The only thing I can think of is rank. It's like a rank 3 weapon. It's rank 1 sword. Rank 2... no, that doesn't really make sense, because this one being R1, that wouldn't make sense, because this seems like it'd be a better hammer. Let's see what the manual says. There's like a rank thing for characters. It's probably not gonna say it in this manual. Or range, probably. That's probably what it is. Range, maybe. No, that doesn't make sense, because weapons would make sense for range, but it wouldn't make sense for armor. Like, rank, what the hell would be range 3, right? Let's see. The gun range 3 would make sense, because if you're in the back row, you can attack the back row of the enemy. Rushing Knuckles R2, though, that wouldn't make sense. I don't know. It could be rank. That's the only thing I could think of. There is a rank on the characters. Yeah, rank X minus. Y plus. X minus, man. Getting to rank A. Not gonna happen in this playthrough. It's like a generic, like, here's a letter with a plus or minus sign. That's your rank. You spell cheese. Just cast this. That'll go off before everything's dead, but... Come on, spell. Damn it. If the spell would have gone off there, at least I would have definitely had a chance to kill both. I mean, I guess they both died anyways. Oh yeah, the Phantasy Star games were fantastic. I mean, so far I've played, obviously, all the original Phantasy Star games. I've even played the Phantasy Star Online. I had fun with that one. Definitely a different kind of game, but it was enjoyable. What would be the next Phantasy Star? Probably Phantasy Star 3, or Online 3, or whatever it is, on the GameCube. Fantasy, let's see. As the bot warms up. Yeah, the Phantasy Star Online 3 Card Revolution. Be a while before we get to that one, 412. I mean, it's, obviously all those Phantasy Stars suck compared to the original ones. Phantasy Star 4 is obviously the best one by far. 2 and 3 are okay. Ow! What the hell? Freaking super crab there. Alright, we need to kill these guys fast, not that we can speed up our attacks in any way. Hey, Matt. Horrible. I should pump Morrowind back in. Morrowind was actually good. This is just... Morrowind kind of showed what the Xbox could do. This game doesn't. This game shows what, like, you know, shitty-ass, no-effort games can do. It's just gonna be a slog. I mean, there's only 10 areas, but I mean, I imagine... I mean, so far Area 4 is taking a while to get through, so... It's still gonna take a while to get through 10 levels. Especially since I'm probably gonna need to go to grind a bunch to... And you're at the mercy of the RNG, like what kind of drops you get, right? How many chests show up and how many, like, weapon drops you get, because... I don't know if they're ever going to get new drops at the shops. I think the only way of getting better equipment is going to be to find it. Which is going to suck. Alright, good one or bad one? Okay, it's a good one. It's 2 down, 1 to go. At this point, though, I'm almost ready to go back to town. But man, they weren't kidding about the size of this area. Yeah, the next couple of games are definitely quite good. At least it's gonna be something to refresh the palate after this game. You think, Kura? Yep. More of this shit. Ugh. I wonder how many FP I'm at. I should check. See if it's worth going back to town just to spend my points. Give my magic back. Oh, 1 second, guys. Somebody at the door. Be right back. delivery. Where did I get? I have a knife somewhere. Keys. The pizza man. Extra sausage. Bounce wow. Box opening time. Order so many things, I forget what's even coming in. It is... That's my order from Video Game Plus. I got Dungeon Encounters on the Switch and the Deedlit and Wonder Labyrinth. Add to the collection. Should play those games instead of this. Well, the Dungeon Labyrinth seems like it'd be basically like this game, except even weirder. But Deedlit, I would definitely play Deedlit over this. Oh yeah, they'll definitely be on the next fast forward. Dungeon Encounters. This one seems like very weird. It's like looking at a board game. Of course, one of those Asia exclusive ones. Hey, it's me. How's it going? Indeed, it of course is one of those like Metroidvania style. Moitered. Yeah, what's my FP at this point? 18 FP, 20. Yeah, maybe a good idea to go back to town and spend my points. We're still missing like one. Well, I don't know. Might be able to make it to the boss. We only need one more of those. One more of these, like, activation thingies. Then we can go to the next floor. It's a big group. Yeah. Don't charm me, please. The worst one to charm is my striker because he's so fast. He gets like triple attack per turn. Good. I don't have my resistance up on like any of these characters. Insta-dead. I was hoping I'd get my caster off. Come on, caster. Do some work. Good job, caster. I've been charmed in real life all the time. Not sure if I ran into a mermaid in real life. It would probably be pretty charming. I guess that's a lamia. Keep thinking mermaid because we're on the second floor is all water. Alright, just give me a chest for giving me these empty rooms. You know, they could just like not even show the 3D part, just show the map. I mean, I don't think I'm even looking at the area for the most part, except when I hear an enemy nearby. I'm just like staring at the map. Because, I mean, it's kind of hard to not stare at the map considering it takes up like 3/4 of the screen. Have I been in this area before? I must have. Still missing one more activation room. Is this a good one or a bad one? Damn it. Ugh. See part of the map over there, which means I have a teleporter somewhere. In here. I got. No. I don't want to fight anything. I know, right? Gotta imagine playing without the map. Okay, where's the... I'm going between this. Where's the teleporter? I'm in parts of the map I've already been to, but maybe we're just looping around. Come on, teleporter. There it is. It's a couple. Am I enjoying this one? No, I'm not. I'm not enjoying this one at all. I mean, there's some pretty good games on the Xbox, but most of them are available on PC, right? So all the good ones are available on PC for the most part. Let's see. Come on, bot. Come on. Thank you. Got Arcs Fatalics. Mormon, obviously. Fable. Jade Empire is probably going to be decent. The Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic games, of course, are absolutely fantastic. But the Pirates of the Caribbean one, I don't know how that one's going to be. And Sudeki. I remember Arcs Fatalics being a lot of fun, so... I played it on the PC. That one will be good. I don't know how the Xbox version is, but PC version was pretty fun. Come on, 2 hit points. Suddenly Zelda. I wish this was Zelda. It'd actually be pretty decent. Crabs. It's always crabs. You know, I should change my order. I should put my fencer in the middle, because it seems the middle gets attacked the most, since they're in the middle, obviously. So let's put my fencer in the middle, since he's got the most defense. That's a friggin' insult. Chests are so uncommon, and then you find a friggin' empty one. Like, thanks for nothing, game. Appreciate it. Thunder Pack. Come on. This is the last room. It's gonna be the absolute last place to explore in this dungeon. It's gonna be the last room. Treasure. Come on, these friggin' packs. Give me some weapon upgrades. Give me some new fists. Give me a new sword. Give me something. Okay, where haven't I visited here? Unless the third one is downstairs. Like I'm assuming there's 3 on this floor, but with this one I think I've visited the entire dungeon, so yeah. So I guess the third one must be on the 2nd floor. So now maybe we can actually get through this area. Let's see. Nope. Unless we need to teleport to the bottom area and then find another one downstairs before teleporting back? Yeah, some fantastic stuff coming up. Really good palate cleanser after this game. Oh, there's that area right there. That's that room right here. I guess we're going all the way there. Absolute last room in the dungeon I haven't explored. Go figure. Or do anything. How do we get down over there? This way, I guess. Treasure. Great, another shield. Like, come on. Give me weapons, don't give me shields. It's worse. This is worth money. Should keep it though in case I get a sword for Servo. Alright, now we got all them all activated. Now go all the way back to the other side of the dungeon. Hopefully go right down to a boss room. Considering it seems like most of 4-2 is just the underwater area if you get teleported out. Oop. I was looking at the map, didn't notice there was still something alive. You really want to charm him, don't they? At least it seems like it's really hard to get charmed, even though my resistance is like non-existent. Like, I don't think I put a point in resistance in any of my characters. Of course, that's right now. I imagine in later levels it's going to become more of a pain. So, but until it starts becoming common, I'm not going to waste my points. Oh wait, we go right into the boss? Wow. So the bottom floor is literally just for like a trap room if you get teleported down to the bottom. Why do those enemies drop anything? I should come revisit after and see if like there's anything good that gets dropped in the lower floors. Alright, fully healed. Boss time. It's a frickin' Hydra. It's gonna be fun. Oh god. Does it have multiple heads? Nope, not guard. Spell. Heal. Fuck. Is that poison? Oh, crap. Oh, we're dead. That's the biggest problem with these fights. They have big AoE attacks, and not really much I could do about that. Fuck. I feel like we're reloading real soon. At least the front row is pretty tanky, so... Would rip my experience on my other guys if I do manage to even kill this guy. They do single attacks, so I just got fucking lucky with... This is going really well. It's going to be an expensive repair bill. Guess I may even survive this. Probably not. I think we're going back upstairs. I wonder if it auto-saves like it did last time before the boss. My fencer seems to be really good at handling this, though. Better's been getting unlucky and they've been missing him completely. Alright, he's got like 5 turns in a row. My fencer gets like 1 for every like 5 attacks. Unless he's like, oh come on, what is this, like 3-4 attacks in a row now? Okay, well, I mean, I'm dead, so... Well, let's see if it always saved like last time we died to a boss. This fencer does not attack very often. Yeah, that was fun. By fun, I mean absolutely not. Exit. Quit. Right. Hopefully it auto-saved like last time. Definitely saved at some point. Maybe after the last fight? It's before or after? Oh. Definitely saved some point in here, but either way, I think I need to go back to town to spend my points before I jump that boss, so let's go back to town. So that's a thankful little thing the game does. It does, you know, autosave. Items find 9. Alright. Let's go spend our shit. Sell this crap. Agility, I'm gonna use those for the boss fight. Cures down for 1 member. Okay, that's probably good. No, I doubt I'm ever gonna use these in battle. Oops. Guess I should have not sold those other ones. Those were like group heals. These are in battle, which, like, anything that boosts stuff in battle just seems like it's completely trashed here. Arm +1, Resista. Am I ever gonna use this? No. Other glove. Is it good for anybody? Yeah, leather glove should be an upgrade for somebody. Okay. Of course, when you equip stuff here, it throws the other items into your bank instead. You find a good place to find elemental orbs. Be nice to get my other, like my characters, the other character classes. Where did I get the first one? Like level 1 maybe? Alright. Let's see. Arm +1, let's give it to Shadow Jet. Alright, power up. I think his carrying capacity is fine. Defense, I mean, his armor for the most part gives him the defense. Let's just make him as much damage as possible. Screw that. Servo. 200 health. 10 defense, and there. Alright. Let's give a lot of agility. We can just attack, like, a lot. Zeradyne. Let's put some resistances, why not? I know, right? All the agility. Alright, only got 8 points, no point in really spending it. I probably want to increase my weight limit. I'll just not bother spending my points. Didn't get any core stones. Make a save. The area search would suck, and I was gonna say Area 4 search would suck. It doesn't give you the option. So looking at this list here, it seems like Area 4, since you have that really large empty area down in the bottom basement thing, isn't here. So 6 and 7 are probably gonna have something similar. While 5, 8, 9 are all kind of standard levels, it looks like. That's what I get from that. I'm tempted to go down to the bottom area just to see if those things down in the underwater area drop anything good. I mean, we're gonna find a trapped area anyways, so... Already a chest. Come on, upgrade. It's not an upgrade. More gloves. That means armor. I'll take armor. Come on. First one is a good one. It'd be funny if I found the good ones like right off the bat. First tree. I think there was it 3 and 3 or was it 2 and 3 for trap versus bad, or trap versus bad? Trap versus is good. I really don't know what these green rooms are for. They must have some sort of point. Like the fact that they have a different texture and there's just nothing in them. It screams like extra stuff, like something to come back to later on kind of thing. Hey, Super Disco. It's pretty much a slog. It's very blah. Scooty. Paralyze an enemy. ESP. I wouldn't want to waste a turn to paralyze an enemy when I can just nuke them. Doubt it works against bosses. And some of the useless spells in this, considering that you can't cast it for the second turn. Good one or bad one? Alright, that's a green room. Yes, there's got to be a point to these. Good one and bad one. Alright, let's see what kind of stuff these enemies drop. Yeah, exactly. It is very generic. Randomly generated dungeons, you got like generic like auto attack systems with pretty stupid mechanics, like the fact that, you know, your caster, since you start off auto attacking right off the bat, your caster doesn't use magic on his first turn. He's guarding on his first turn, so you can't even cast the spell till the second turn, at which point it's too late to do any good. The only problem with this area is that, obviously, we can't heal without using items anyways. So I'd have to... Even if these things drop anything good, I'd have to, like, go back out to heal up and go back in. Okay, stop nuking my mage there. Dying is too expensive to do. Nothing. I wonder if there's any chests at all in this area. I doubt it. Let's just try running away from these ones. I'm gonna be reloading really soon. Let's see if there's any other kind of enemies. It's just these same dudes over and over. Well, my healer dude's probably dead, so I'm gonna be reloading. Yeah, he's dead. Rip. Is there a quick reload? See if there's like a quick reload, quick reset. Let's go hit the reset button, I guess. Or a reset. Well, actually, in case resetting actually, you know, or continuing actually auto-saves. Because I don't know where it auto-saved last time. Definitely wasn't before the boss fight, but... Xbox. Microsoft. It's not Microsoft, Xbox Microsoft. Yeah. Put Morrowind back in. Get the dirty disc air. No, my, crap, did it autosave? No, you're good. It seems like when you come back, everybody's fully healed, too. But I don't know where... It probably saved as soon as I went to this floor. Yeah, my caster died. I was just trying to see if these things dropped anything. They're just really good at dropping my dude. I want to see if there's any other enemies other than these stupid shrimp, though. Like, the fact this area is really annoying means they might have something. But the big problem here is I can't heal. Because I can't... when you're underwater, like in this area, you can't use guns or magic, so... Death. I wish I could control that. Use the insta-death abilities or whatever. Yeah, so far it just seems like shrimp is the only thing I've seen down here. There's 3 of them who's gonna escape. Such fast walking speed. What I can handle. Agreed. They really like to nuke my my healer. It's kind of annoying. And they do give pretty good experience, though. There is that. Each of these is giving like 100 XP, which well, I guess I'd have to compare. I'm not quite sure how much XP the other guys are dropping upstairs, but 3. Okay, good. If I escape on the first attempt, I'll do it. Otherwise, I'll just fight them. 3 again. Alright, well, this area just sucks. Okay, so they do respawn, because that dude, like, just appeared. That's one thing I was curious about, if these things respawn. That guy seemed to appear out of the ground there, so... Could have just killed that thing with a normal hit. Could have saved the insta-kill hit on the one who's at almost full health. Alright, let's get out of here. One more for the road. And before we die. Yeah, Arcane. Yep, so much pain. Ow. Don't kill Zero Dyne, you bastards. Seems like there's no point coming down here. Had to test it. Where's all my treasure? Come on, give me some good treasure. Give me some treasure, period. Preferably good, but I'll take whatever I can get. Alright, it's 2 down. Should be 1 more. There's probably a good reason why this one's obscure. Ow. Empty chests are the worst. This one's a hidden game. I wouldn't call it a hidden gem by any stretch of the imagination. Enough day. Happy Tuesday. How goes it? It's nice that I can actually use my gun again. Come on, treasure. God damn it. I mean, hey, at least it's upgrades, but I mean, that's the last one to upgrade, actually. Nobody else can use gloves now. This game seriously needs to give me weapons that aren't hammers. Like, give me a sword, give me a claw. Those are the 2 that I really need to upgrade. If I get another hammer, I might just throw away my shield on my striker. Guess I'll be doing some damage, but the agility loss kind of sucks, though. Thumb is getting sore from all these tank controls. Ooh, there we go. Sword. Come on, good sword. Oh yeah, that's like double the damage practically. Sweet. You just want 2 Pokemon in a row, don't you? Double the pain. When we were literally playing in Pokemon Emerald right before the fast forward, so there is that too. Well, how every time we paralyze somebody, then somebody goes and kills the paralyzed one. Treasure. Cheap roguelikes? I don't know, the mystery dungeon games are supposed to be pretty decent. Better than crap like this. Or Evolution Worlds. Huh. Beat in a day. It's a nice short game. I'm sure Divinity is definitely gonna be one of the longer ones to play, but I'm sure it's gonna be a lot more enjoyable though. So I don't mind long as it's good and long. If it's a slog and long, that's the worst combination. Silver ore? Is that just for selling? Contains much silver. I guess it's for selling? I have no idea. I don't think there's a upgrade system as far as I'm aware. Or I guess we'll see how much it sells for. We tried it awful gameplay, oh yeah. Well, that sucks. Nice. No tanks for you. Are we gonna get lucky and get the 3rd correct one in a row? Nope. To the border. Fresh over there. Zap. Absolutely sure I'm not missing treasure. Oh god, there's a lot of enemies. 3 dudes. Oh, for sure, yeah, but I don't know why I still have animation. I should turn off animations at this point. I've already seen all the enemies here. They got nothing that can really throw me off, so let's just turn off animations after this fight. It's only good to turn on when you're fighting bosses or, you know, when you're in a new area, so you kind of know what the enemies are throwing at you. Man, it really slows down combat. And now my caster's gonna cast. Frickin' hell. Never win. Off. The combat should go a lot faster. Paralyzed. Such interesting combat. I wish it was like a minimalist animation where, you know, at least your characters move, but you don't do the full, like, camera panning animation. Like, do a view like this, and the enemies just kind of, like, walk up and punch and go back. You know what I mean? Like, not... It's like, let's just charge up my attack and go and punch and do this dramatic camera angle bullshit thing. Okay, so I'm assuming Splash is just the enemy exploding. That's why the enemy disappears. Paralyzed. All the XP. These things do have that nasty AoE attack, but I've only seen them use it once. They typically only get one turn anyways. Five room. Game of the year, it totally is. Best game of 2022 or 2022. Best game of 2002. It's so good they saved it for last. Didn't want to win the game of the year like at the beginning of the year. They had to wait till like at the absolute end of the year. Sneak it in. Pressure. Leather glove, that's a downgrade. Nice, it's money. Best for pack. The boss area here. Still missing one more control room though. Needs to kill them. Where's the control room? Where would that be? Really? 3 hit points? The enemies even get a turn there? Let's see what's over here. Damn it. Always a bad one. Alright, well, the last one that's left should be the good one. I wonder if it's always like that. I wonder if no matter what order you find them, there's always going to be... like, the absolute last one you find is going to be the good one. It's not hard for them to do that. It's probably what it is. At least it's pretty easy to run away from enemies in this one. Or to avoid enemies, I should say. And now we're back in an area that we've, like, already visited, so we gotta go all the way back to where we were. Boss room, so can't get in there until we find the last control room. It's definitely not in here, but I see a treasure chest. We got that X-ray thing. Wait, I noticed my party order moved around again. You put my fencer dude in the middle. That's when I reloaded from the save there. Come on, good treasure. A blue pendant. Does that resist? Anti-silence. Well, the only one that'd be good for is for filthy, but I can't use it because it's too heavy. Alright, next level for filthy, I'm gonna have to gonna have to put some weight increase thing on him. Slow pack. I don't know what the hell half of these things are. Like the packs for the most part, thing are pretty useless anyways. Be using this dope agility thing. Really good on my caster actually. Here. Final one. Alright, let's go see the boss. He doesn't murder us this time. No treasure. So I was going to put my caster on like pure healing mode during that boss fight. Need to find the higher tier of group heals. They don't sell at the shop, so it's going to be a drop. I'm going to dump all my points into the healing ability once I, assuming I don't have enough already to even equip it. It's one upside without having mana is that you can carry like a whole bunch of spells and, you know, use them all up. So I can have like a small heal, a medium heal, a group heal, a high heal, and just use those in whichever situation, use it for X number of uses for each of those spells. That's good with magic attacks, considering there's no point in using magic attacks in most battles. The battle's over before you can get the spell off. It'd almost be worth to have a second healer. It would be nice if at least the Broader had the ability of using the spells. I mean, that would actually make that class semi-useful. The fact they can't use spells kind of, I mean, means that the casters are the only one that can do magic. Dopayen. Send, resist, show, +3. Well, it's definitely the analyzer doping. They are indeed. How's it going, Cerberus? Alright. Let's go back here. Alright. Let's go to the boss. I can figure out how to get back to him. Treasure. No treasure. No treasure. Back at the entrance. That's not where I want to be. I want to be at the exit, not the entrance. Where the hell's this boss? Right there. Alright, don't think I can get here from here. Sephiroth Andron! Thanks so much for the 9 months of awesome support! New favorite RPG? It totally is. It's the game of the year for sure. It's the game of all time. The greatest. Alright, I think this way here will get me over there. Very slowly. We're here. Treasure. No treasure. Fucking 1 hit points. At least paralyzed it. That mine's dead. 3 hit points. Alright. Boss time. Let's make sure everybody's ready. I know, right? Okay, let's not die this time. Not like we have a choice. Game's gonna kill us whether we like it or not. So our healer, well, pretty sure healer, our caster's gonna be On pure heal. Normal. Hey, Core. Metals. Indeed it is. The horrible metals. Alright, you are on pure heal mode. Is that a good start? Knowing my luck, my striker is just going to use the insta-kill ability, which does nothing on bosses. It's like the worst thing. Heals. Heals. So we gotta heal off before the enemy attacks again. Then we have a chance. We're getting good RNG here. I don't know if we're just getting more turns because the enemy attacked once. He's doing single attacks, which is perfect. I think I'm safe to do this. It's definitely way better than last time. Like, significantly better. I don't even know what poison does. I didn't notice my HP going down. So I wonder if this is like one of those poisons that actually just reduces your damage output. Man, we're getting really lucky. He's not using like 50 AoEs in a row like he was during the first encounter. He's mostly doing single target. He's gonna be getting close to death. We got 2 more hits. Okay. Hopefully before he kills us. Yeah, 1 hit. That worked. Alright, that was way better than the first time. And our extra stats definitely help. Alright, level 4 done. Four down, 6 to go. Got a bunch of upgrades too, which helped a bit. Farmers receive 50% leader or lightning resistance. It's like leader assistance. Cause these are revives, so I think these. Is this a revive? Cures down from 1 member. I thought there was another item that was revive. Maybe not. Because I mean, if these are revives, these are really valuable. Sounds really cheap for something that would be a revive. Let's see, where's the status effect? There. Down. A character's HP will become 1 and it won't be able to move. Okay, so it's an actual status effect. So it just brings you down to 1 HP. It seems kind of annoying. So what does poison do? HP will decrease certain periods of time. Okay, so it does poison, but... Paralyzed, can't move during battle. Freeze, won't be able to move during battle and will lose HP at a certain periods of time. So it's basically like paralyzed and poison combined. Silence is obvious. Weakness. Target character will lose 1 point from one of its function parameters every time its turn comes up in battle. Goes away at the end of the battle. Panic. Your command will be ignored, and the character will attack either one of the enemy, so just confusion. And Charm, of course, will attack one of your own party. No pants. Not allowed having pants. No pants for you. Alright, so I'm assuming the silver ore is purely for selling. Where did we get a core stone? Must have been during a fight. Use that, get some more experience. This I'll never use. For sure. Plunge sword, sell that piece of trash. Blue pendant. We need to give our mage a little bit more weight carrying capacity. Let's do that battle. Let's turn off animations first. Got 2 floors, no control room unlocked, so it's got obviously something special with 4 or 5.
Area 5. Area 5 recording. The monsters appear to get stronger from this area. We saw a lot of corpses as soon as we stepped in. You have to be well prepared in terms of recovery items. The dungeon shape is fixed, but we had to search for a cargo lift.
Fixed?
In search of it, we went back and forth many times, talking about the weird features in this area. The designer of this dungeon must be a real lunatic. Well, we might say he's still better than those executives who developed the weapon monsters in this place. Uh-oh, the recording officer is glaring at us. I'd better stop nagging now, otherwise they might cut our bonuses later on. Oh, there's one more thing. We saw a bunch of containers in here. It might be a great opportunity for those who want to upgrade their weapon systems. Carry on.
Sounds like fun.
As long as you're not dead.
Seems like a good place for treasure. Treasure's my pleasure. Alright, trial battles, let's do it. Have these guys gotten any harder? They don't seem to be getting any harder. If anything, we're just gonna, like, they're staying the same and we're just getting way stronger. It's free money. So I'm curious if the money you get from these goes up every time. Last time was like 4,000 bucks. Like every battle seemed to give me more money each time. I keep forgetting I use magic. Hey Axe 2, how's it going? Very good. At least I seem to be hitting my stride so far with this game, so maybe we'll be blazing through it a little faster now. Though I'm sure I'm gonna have to grind in some areas. If I find a good area for treasure and stuff, I'm definitely gonna be grinding. Level 5 seems to be one of those from his description. Come on, caster. Cast. Cast. Eh, it's pretty jank. It's nothing like KOTOR. I wish I'd be playing KOTOR right now. Very jank. You like randomly generated dungeons, you get like very horrible battle system where everything is like auto attack, but you can tell your characters to do like a specific action and they'll do it on the next turn, which basically makes magic useless for the most part because your caster can't use magic till the second turn, in which case most of your melee dudes have like, you know, whittled down the enemy. And there's no animations as I turn them off there, but the animations there definitely slow down the combat, so I usually turn them off in these little arena style combat things for extra cash. But I wish I could speed this up even more. Ugh. It's like watching paint dry. They seem to have a lot of agility because they're attacking very often. Not that they're doing any damage to us. Gotta keep all that metal from corroding. Final round. Will they actually do damage to us? The answer is no. Because the enemies definitely do seem to be getting a little beefier. So I'm assuming each time you do one of these, the difficulty of the enemy goes up, or maybe it's based on your level, and you get more money. Still a slog of battles, though. Very tired. Got to bed at like at 6 a.m. Friggin' overnight call there that should have taken like 3 hours and ended up taking 6 hours. That was fun. Lunch. That's some good OT. Gotta pay for those game collections somehow, right? Six hours overtime. I'll take it. I couldn't really sleep either. It's just one of those things your brain doesn't want to go to sleep. Freaking woke up at like 10 o'clock. Alright, so 6,400. Yeah, so definitely seem to be getting more cash each time. Alright. Still no upgrades, anything? No. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure we're only going to be finding upgrades in the dungeon. So let's see if we can get Blizzard and Burnak. So we need 22 ASP. And I don't have any higher end heals, so there's no point in grabbing heals right now. Or increasing my heal ability. Okay, so I need to increase my carrying capacity. Oops. That gives me an extra 5. Alright, so we need 22. Okay, and Might as well just throw another point in there anyways. Yeah, apparently there's... So you get the 10 floors, which is like the main game, and there is supposedly like another 90 floors after that. I'm not sure if it's the same 10 floors and you're just getting... The enemies are getting harder or just more randomly generated stuff. So if you really like this game, you just keep going, just get stronger and stronger enemies. But guess where we're gonna stop? Come on, guess. Alright, let's get Fernac and Blizzard. Good job. Fantastic guess. Alright, Blizzard and Fernac. Alright, the other guys don't have enough FP to really spend points in yet. Alright, we'll hold off upgrading the other guys for now. Alright, might as well grab the area search for area... How come area 5 isn't an option now? What the hell? It's like, oh yeah, you're heading to area 5. We're not going to give you the area 5 exploration thing. Unless it's like a different thing, like you just need 4 areas. I don't even know what the hell... The problem is there's no description in the manual what the hell these even mean. Say these monster hunt things. Your reward will depend on the number of monsters hunted. Higher level monsters... Higher levels than monsters are recommended. What does that even mean? Like right now my guys are like 36, 46, whatever, so... I don't know, like where am I going to see these things? Is this like the previous areas I've been to? Like I don't know where these monsters are. Mechanical fly, like vitriol slime, is that the stuff I fought on the last floor? I don't know what these even mean. Yeah. I don't mind games that at least have, you know, they make it worth continuing on. This one doesn't seem like it would be a game that does that. Randomly generated dungeons right there is just enough to kind of put you off on, you know, on continuing the game. Like, I think I've seen enough of these randomly generated dungeons. You know what I mean? And if they actually just repeat the first 10 floors and just increase the monster difficulty, then why? That's assuming it does that. But I wouldn't be surprised if that's all they did. Alright, so it's definitely a different... They did say that this floor was not randomly generated, so... It's got like a fixed thing. I got to turn on the animations. See what these guys are doing. Now I wonder if the dungeon layout is fixed in this one. I wonder if the treasure chests are always going to be in the same spot. I'm assuming the treasure chests are going to have random stuff. But I wonder if they always spawn in the same spot if you leave and come back. If they give any sort of credits at 10, which I'm hoping they will, then yeah, I'm definitely staying at level 10. God, if they don't... It's gonna suck. Oh, it's already better. We already got treasure right off the bat. Fortify unit ASP. Iron shield. Slightly better. So before we go any further, let's go back out and go back in and see if the well, let's just see if each of these has treasure. These 4 directions. And if you go back out and go back in, there's treasure chest again. It's an awesome way of grinding for treasure. No, I mean, at least this one's slightly less generic. Still, I mean, randomly generated always sucks. Random enemy, medium damage plus paralyze. That sounds good. Random enemy, of course, during a boss fight would be only the boss. I doubt the paralyze would actually do anything to the boss, though. So I'm probably better off just to use the, I'm gonna try these... Oops. Blizzard... Resist. These two hit pretty hard. And of course they can attack the back row, which is kind of annoying. So one thing I should do is try to raise my agility on my caster, but man, anything that's not a spelling or a spell thing is just so expensive to level up. It's like 4 points. Maybe agility's 3 though. I'll have to check. Because agility would actually help. Maybe cast the spells earlier on. God, Digimon World. That game was ass. Such a painful game. I still don't know what the hell the green rooms are. These have to be for something. There seems to be one on in every dungeon, and there's nothing in there. It's just completely empty. It's a dude. Best part of Digimon World is when my Digimon pooped himself to death. Sleep, wake up, and Digimon poops and dies at the same time. It's like, okay, this is fun. This is gonna be a fun game. What a stupid idea for a game, though. Like, making it so your dude dies. That's a lot of fucking dudes here. Oh no, not silence. You know, luckily not that many. I'd say the majority of them that I played have been good, or at least, you know, some redeeming value. God. Yeah, Divinity is gonna be good. I'm hoping that wins the fast forward. You're finally playing Noodle? I finally gave you a reason to. How are you enjoying it so far? I played a little bit of it, but you know, as with most games, I just didn't have really enough time to dump a lot of time into it. So, but the little bit I did play of it was pretty fun. So, I mean, definitely reminded me of Baldur's Gate, and I love those games. So, it's heavily influenced, obviously. Fun to me. I'm getting a bunch of spells. I wish it was healing spells. Medium damage. Okay, so this is random all. I mean, it's basically like this. Wait, why is this one more expensive? It's weird. Random all medium damage plus paralyze. This one's like random enemy medium damage plus paralyze. This one needs 20 ASP and this one needs 16. I think this one would be better than this. More expensive or have a higher requirement. Very weird. Alright, so let's go back and see if all these chests respawn. Because if so, this is going to be a really good way of grinding new stuff. Yep, exactly. It's going to be good. Give up on it? Yeah. I don't blame ya. Digimon World was just... Whoa. Alright, what do we got here? Sale. It's weird that this one is worth more and higher requirement than this. Random all... Oh, maybe this... Okay, so this one probably can potentially hit our own team. And this one here, random enemy only. So, yeah. That's probably what this means. I just figured this would hit all the enemies. No, it just potentially can hit one of our own guys. So yeah, that would be trash. Assuming, you know, that's what I'm thinking. Which very likely is. Laptop. So just raise that. All right. Come on, more chests. It's not gonna win. Yeah, if it shows up again, it'll have those extra votes, right? I mean, the only reason that Valkyrie profile is as high as it is right now is because it had those extra votes. Cure dope. I don't want to cure dope. Okay. So, that's probably what these... So that's the whole point of these green rooms. Sometimes they'll have these teleporters. It's just random whether they do or not. I need one of those energy core things to even use those. Then it just randomly teleports you to a different place on the floor, so... It seems kind of a waste. Safe! Those things hit hard. I saw a treasure chest. I'm not getting a lot of chests. I mean, it could be random, obviously, and we're just getting we got lucky last time, getting unlucky this time. What the hell you miss? Stop missing! Maybe my spell will actually go off. Probably with 5 hit points left. First attack. I really don't like servo. How come the enemies always get to hit whoever they want to hit? My guys have to hit dudes who are like literally across from them. It's kind of unfair. Yeah, it seems like this one is going to be good for treasure chests. Resist. These ones are annoying. They seem to be super fast too, which doesn't help. Yeah, like 2 treasure chests compared to last time where each one of these rooms had treasure. So either picking up those treasures makes them disappear, or we just got really bad RNG. Hey JCW, how's it going? Welcome to pain. So much pain. Maybe I should go back. I'm getting really bad RNG. You know what, screw it, I'm going back. Get back till we get like at least some chest in the first room. One item. Yeah, and one chest that, and 2 chests that we actually found, one of them was empty. It was just especially bad. Freeze. Alright, so yeah, maybe picking up those chests makes them disappear for good. Oh well. So much for grinding treasures. That are just completely RNG, and I got really good RNG the first time down. Rec Plus? That sounds like a heal. Cure one member, cure all plus HP. Need 29 DSP. Does that cure all my HP then, or it's 4 SP? But either way, we need to grind up some more DSP. Can only use it 4 times, but hey. I wonder if poison just goes away by itself, or if I just stand in place, is it going to go away, or do I actually have to move, or do I actually have to cure it? Let's find out. Maybe it stays on until the next battle and then goes away. I love how they always attack the one that's paralyzed. That's the most annoying thing. No, it's still on. That's annoying. Still poisoned. You know these trapped ones. I need to raise my sensor thing. Let's got some new claws. Hopefully it'll be a hell of an upgrade because we haven't seen new claws in a while. Going from 22 to 38. No, 34. Pretty good upgrade. Doesn't seem like we lose health over time on the field, so poison only seems to have an effect in battle. Is there a plot to this? Sort of? Actually, yeah, maybe we are losing health. It's like the gods of something or other. Let's see. Science, technology, and magic coincide in the world of Atlantis. For many years, countries have been at war with each other over world domination. The most powerful weapon from the arsenals of the various forces in this desperate war was the weapon monsters, biomechanical organisms that have been transformed into killing machines. After a series of setbacks, the leaders of the outnumbered forces of GML have been secretly planning the production of weapon monsters. The scientists finally succeeded in capturing the gods of magic, a group of sorcerers whose power was essential to the production of the weapon monsters. Production of the monsters begins. Soon the scientists realize that they are unable to fully control the power of the gods of magic. Halfway through the production process, the sorcerers begin to partially awaken from their trances, and with powerful spells take over the main computer, which controls the complex. Before they can react, the rampaging weapon monsters, controlled by the gods of magic, wipe out the entire group of scientists and guards. It's only a matter of time before the sorcerers completely awaken. These uncontrollable magical fiends should completely free themselves from their trances that might destroy the entire Earth. The leaders cannot recall their regular army from the battlefield. Instead, they dispatch an urgent communique to the special elite forces scattered throughout the world. Eliminate the gods of magic and recapture the research facility as soon as possible. There you go. So we gotta defeat God. Of course. Fake gods, but still, we gotta defeat God. Every JRPG ever. Okay, so it definitely seems like poison lasts forever when you get poisoned with a trap, which is kind of annoying, unless it lasts like X number of battles or something. Use the side. Treasure. Lots of treasure. Come on, upgrades. Iron plate. Sounds good, potentially. Yep, 24 defense. Alright, so he needs this the most. 33... 34... Final Fantasy Legends. Been forever since I played those. It's like just gonna like meet up back in the middle. Feels like it will. I mean, like north. Now we're if we go down and then to the east. And the instant death items in Final Fantasy Legends work, except for one single enemy. Oh yeah. That sounds like Final Fantasy Legends, alright. There's definitely a lot of bugs in those games. The quick gun. I like the sound of that. Paralyzer would be good if, you know, Paralyze actually lasted for more than a turn. It's almost guaranteed if you're paralyzing somebody just gonna go kill them right away. Well, it's not absolutely horrible, but it's just blah. It's very generic, very blah. Should go back to town since we're heading towards the middle anyways. Pretty much. This game's like auto attack unless you change attacks. And you have to wait a turn. Oh man, what the fuck? It just hit us with like huge AoE. Something hurt. Oh god. What the fuck? They weren't using that before. Well, rip, I think I'm losing 2 characters here. Fuck. It's gonna get expensive. Maybe 3, unless I get the hell out of here afterwards. This could have gone way better. Jesus. It's gonna cut. Fuck. There's an enemy right there. No. Escape. Escape. Oh. Alright, I think I'm reloading. It's gonna be way too fucking expensive. I think we're just gonna wipe anyways. Where's my... How do I get back? Oh, that was painful. Yeah, I mean, in combat, I have animations turned off, because, I mean, I fought enough of these enemies, I thought I kind of knew what the hell they were doing. Then the game's like, no, you really don't know what's gonna happen. Well, it looks like we're gonna reload anyways, so let's just die. Well, the problem with the map is it's way too in your face. You can't like reduce it, you know what I mean? Like, it'd be nice if you could have a little mini-map in the corner or something, instead of just being, like, the only thing you see. Like, I'm just using the map navigate, I'm not using anything else, because it's hard to not use it. You get completely lost if you don't. Alright, where's my last autosave? The game just, like, randomly autosaves when... Okay, it didn't autosave this time, so... I guess I only say autosaves when you go into a boss room. Yeah, I mean, you can scroll it around, but you can't stick it in the corner. You can't have like a mini map in the corner. That would definitely be better. Or, you know, a top-down view would definitely be better if you're like forced to see it like this. It just overwrites your entire viewpoint. So either you turn it off, in which case, good luck trying to figure out where the hell you're going. Like, everything looks the same. Or, you know, you can kind of scroll around a bit, so you can kind of push it in the corners, sort of. But if you go too far, it just, you know, fades out. And all it does, it makes it so you can kind of scroll around the map and look at any spot on the map, kind of thing. But, yeah, it's kind of not great. So we lost our items that we picked up too, which kind of sucks. Where did I get? I got some nice armor, and I got like a gun, and promptly died. Let's turn the animations back on. I guess those little crab things must have had some nasty AoE attacks. Almost like all the enemies have high agility, which kind of sucks. I guess I haven't really been popping agility on any of my characters except for my striker. Maybe I should. It's not poison. I keep getting these packs. Give me some actual like gear. Don't give me these stupid packs. Yeah, unless it comes up with a fast forward, obviously. But considering a Star Ocean game already won a fast forward, I don't know if it'd get a lot of votes if another one showed up. Alright, please don't nuke me. No Gothic games for consoles, unfortunately. Those will probably be interesting to try out. That was useful. Risen, yeah. A missile pod. You know, those I'm pretty sure are just for selling. Fortify sensor, good for the rogue. Yep, there's definitely more good than bad RPGs out there, luckily. Sledge knuckles. I just got some knuckles again. I wonder if those are better than the last ones we found that we lost now. I don't remember how much damage the other ones did, but 42. Oh yeah, it was definitely, the other one was like 30 something. So these are definitely better. I'll take it. Hey, Brave Beat. Welcome to pain. This is gonna suck. 5 enemies. Those stupid pew-pewers that hit the back row. Favorite metal dungeon streamer. Has there been anybody else that's ever streamed this category on Twitch? This is the 5th dungeon. Funny part, there is 21 followers of the Metal Dungeon category on Twitch. So some people actually follow the category. There's no channels currently live for Metal Dungeon. What? I beg to differ. EX devs, yeah. They're all here right now. Probably. Yeah, that was a painful group. Exactly, they knew it was coming. It's just once I'd like, before I die, I want to see somebody play this game. Exactly. I play so you don't have to. You're welcome. It's very rare. I mean, most games I play is usually people that come in and say, "Hey, I remember playing this game as a kid," and like this obscure game. I've yet to see anybody mention this game in any way. Coming in and say, "Hey, yeah, this is my favorite game when I was young." Yeah, no, it's never happened. Let's see. Servo 33 to 37. Tricane can't wear that, so Servo gets it. What's your favorite game, Core? It's okay to ironically like it. Space Griffin VF9. I've heard of that one, but I don't think I've ever seen it played. Corsair. That's right, we lost that other healing spell. That kind of sucked. Oh well. Can we use this as an item in battle, maybe? Maybe that's what these are for. So it's got that shuriken look. "20 minutes? Wow. That is weird. I know Wild Arms 3 was way off too, but not that off. Imagine that. Play a visual novel game and it only counts when you're in like the dialogue choices. $988. Only 112 hours to go. The big 10K. Is it Space Station Hamlet? Sounds interesting. God, I hope not. If I have to play this game for another 100 hours, no. Very likely to be Xenosaga. Very likely. It's relieved that there is a zombie virus, because killing zombies doesn't get you charged for murder. What? That sounds like a very, somebody I wanted in my party. Hard shoulder. Extra 6 defense. Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, I'm a completionist by nature, so I'll probably play a whole bunch of the game. But I mean, even then, I doubt a combination of this game and Dot Hack will take me to 112 hours. Right? We're already in floor 5 out of 10, so we're already halfway through the game. Unless the game becomes a huge slog in the next 5 floors, I can't see this one being more than like 25 hours. Space Station Jesus. Hallelujah. Yeah, famous last words, I know, right? Get to floor 6. Alright, this one's gonna be as big as all the previous 5 floors combined times 2. It's gonna be like a double dungeon. It's a game where the dungeons got like significantly bigger and bigger as you went along, and it was freaking slog. Pokemon. I'm pretty sure Xenosaga is going to take me a long time to get through. I wish there was an item that would like recover your spell points. That would actually be really strong. Probably too strong. The anticipation of waiting for an item and just realizing it's an empty chest. And the game doesn't tell you that. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Nothing. All the Xenosaga cutscenes. Nice, paralyzed him. Hey, Gargrimmer. How's it going? Nothing. Dead end. Alright, not gonna go all the way back. Thanks for fighting it. Ugh. Big group. The minor cold is recovered. Good old colds. It's still cold and miserable over in Finland. Would you actually start getting some heat over there? Ow! Alright, Caster, do your thing, please. Caster. I really need to put some agility on my Caster. Fucking hell. Wow. Everything resisted. That was bullshit. One hit point. You know, it's especially bad when you could barely cast magic because it takes so long for it to actually kick in, and then everything resists it. It's like a slap in the face. Thanks for not trying. Yeah, it's way too often I'm getting to, like, low single digits, like 1, 3. I see 3 a lot. Just enough to piss you off. Of course, you know, like most games, enemies do full damage until they're dead, so... Cut off both arms, both legs. Their head is hanging on by, like, a tendon. They can do full damage to you. Alright. So I guess only one of these directions actually leads to the next floor. So we have a 33% chance of finding it the right way. Stop hitting the paralyzed one. Why do they always attack the paralyzed one? Oh, here comes the AoE. Ow. What's our weight limit at this point? Oh, we're getting pretty close. Are we good to go sell some shit? Let's go through this area. If this is the stairs down, then we'll go back out anyways. If it's not the stairs down, at least we'll find some more treasure before we go down. Hey Mono, how's it going? This game's hard to watch, yeah. It's hard to play. Gonna be a slog. Yeah, how long is Falling Stars? Like 5 hours, if that? That one can't be long. I'm not sure, but there's a lot of it around. It's probably some, like, science fiction metal. It's an unobtainium or some weird shit. You know, if they included a little bit of, like, metal music in this game, it would have been infinitely better. You know, just combine this game with Brutal Legend. It's Canadium. It's made of, plutonium. We're all just dying a slow death while we're traversing through this game. This game's pure cancer. Yeah. Back the box. Look at those 6 HP, 2 HP, like, come on. Another empty chest? Come on. Empty chest. Such a troll. And all we're getting is these friggin' packs. I'm not finding a lot of gear in this one. Well, it's not like Microsoft chose this game after all. Microsoft didn't go out and like, hey, Panther Software, make us an RPG for a console. I'm sure they took whatever they could get. Now, if this was like an actual, you know, first-party studio, then yeah, I would blame Microsoft. But you gotta remember, this came out after Morrowind. Imagine picking up Morrowind, then picking up this one. It's like, oh my god, the Xbox is an amazing RPG machine. You play this, it's like, never mind. It's more... It seems like we always get a lot of the same stuff. Like, we get a hammer, next thing you know we get another hammer. We get some claws, next thing you know we get more claws. Is it a better upgrade or a worse upgrade? Slightly higher. Yeah, it's a very eclectic library. Damn it. I definitely want to keep that. $37 for this one. Probably worth money, but $37. What am I gonna get rid of in terms of I need to get rid of 9 pounds. So who's wearing what here? Who's 4? Well, 1, 2, 3 should be the front row. 2 is my fencer. He's using a rubber jacket. Of course. Honest Gamers, 8 out of 10. Yeah, either they got paid or they were smoking something. Frontline enemies. Damage to one enemy plus freeze. Disperse weak damage to other. What does that even mean? Okay, this is absolute trash tier here. I wonder how much the missile pod sells for. 37 pounds there, better be something that's like really valuable. Get back to town, it's worth like $10. Dead end. Good. SC booster. This one's definitely gonna be worth something because it's a spell. Where's that way? Wait, 1. Alright. Back to town. It's our 50-50 chance of finding the stairs failed, so let's go back to town and get another 25% chance of finding the stairs again. I'm assuming the stairs are randomized, like what direction they start. But just in case, we'll go to a different direction when we come back. The quote, "The game is badly made with poor artistic choice," but they give it an 8 out of 10. Are they one of those? Are they one of those companies that give like a fail is considered like a 6 out of 10? Like 6 out of 10 is like the worst game they've ever rated, kind of thing, like IGN back in the day, or PC Gamer or whatever. Like most of those companies, you get a 60. It's like, yeah, you might as well just throw your game in the garbage because it's complete trash tier. Yeah, like even if you enjoyed kind of roguelike style games, I don't think many people would enjoy this one. Like, who is it really aimed for? It's not aimed for people who enjoy roguelikes. It's not aimed for people who like JRPGs, because the combat is just atrocious for JRPG mechanics. Yeah, the floors are randomly generated, but it's, you know, your standard kind of JRPG style encounters. It's aimed for you, yeah. It's all core. Alright. New spot, no, 2800. Not terrible. Now these things are absolute trash, but at least they're worth good money. I'm never gonna raise my ESP, so I'm gonna sell all the ESP ones. These I'm gonna throw in the bank. It'll be good to have during like certain runs. Be good during a certain boss fights, actually. Resist star pack. Boss uses a lot of nasty magic. I don't think I'm ever going to use these. Sludge Knuckles. What am I using right now? Steel Ripper. I could give these to Servo, right? 'Cause Servo should be able to use Knuckles. Probably better than what I'm currently using. Yeah, and I don't lose my agility. Win-win. And I could probably throw a shield as well. Oh wait, no I can't. Guess you can't use shields with Knuckles. Back in the bank, just in case. Makes your dungeon games introduce enemies you really need to think how to tackle. Yeah, exactly. Knuckles, 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 and Knuckles. I didn't give Pikmin a 6 out of 10, wow. You change the score of it by +2. Almost every old game is up 2 points. Wow. Wouldn't be surprised. Don't want to piss off the companies. Gotta get those those review copies. Alright. Sense. It's 12 FP. Oh, that's right, yeah. Our blow sucks, so yeah, maybe I shouldn't use Knuckles. I guess we're going back to the, I didn't even consider that, but yeah. Alright, Shadow Jet, God, it's expensive to level up those. I'm probably gonna raise agility. Oh wait, I don't have enough FP, only have 4. Save up on my FP. A lot of people didn't understand it, yeah. It's definitely different. Yeah, but that's a good thing, though, sort of. I mean, I don't know what's his actual stats. Like, let's say compared, yeah, I guess his stats kind of suck. Because the lower your level, the less expensive it is to level up. But yeah. Swing hammer, I guess we're gonna keep using. $22,000. It does, yeah. Definitely significantly slows it down. There is that super broader thing, which I'm assuming is going to be 2 points for every stat, but I don't know how I'm supposed to become a super broader. Every other like extra class, except for super broader, you can get by getting elemental orbs and trading them in at the shop, but super broader isn't on that list. So my guess is it's something that only shows up in like post-game dungeon floors, maybe a rare drop or something. Or maybe if you reach a certain point, like level 50 or something like that, they give it to you. So, yeah, broader is garbage. But once I get enough elemental orbs, I might switch them to like a fencer. And more often than not, I'm using basically the same stuff as I am with fencer anyways. And maybe level up faster. Let's turn off animations. Okay, I don't know what direction to go. Random direction. Sexy ass. Or if that agility increase is going to help here. Probably not. Doesn't seem to. Sure. SC Liberan. Paralyzed Cure. Garbage. That'd be an absolute waste of a turn. Now look at that 1 hit point, 5 hit points. Like, come on, game. Freaking resist. Those things are really magic resistant. Come on, 1 hit point again. Fucking hell. Neighbor is back. Bring him a welcome back basket. Char. Frickin' hell. Well, I guess we're leaving the dungeon again. Since poison doesn't seem to go away unless you use an item. Let the apartment. Guess he's back now. Oh, wow. Okay, I guess we gotta go, like, pay for poison removal. Guess that's the whole recover thing. Kills Forsaken then? Was it 400 bucks? I hate how everything is based on your level. Sickly apartment life, 20 years. Depends on the shares well with others, so yeah. Yeah, sometimes you get lucky. Luck of the draw, right? Get a good, quiet neighbor. Or get the neighbor that just decides to practice yodeling at 2 a.m. Iron Breaker. Significantly better. The village is worse. Paralyzed. Come on, 4 hit points. This place really drops a lot of treasure, at least. A significant amount of treasure. I turned them off. After I've been in an area for a little bit, I turn them off just so the battles go faster, because otherwise it's just a slog having to sit through all those animations. Once I reach the boss, or, well, probably the next floor, I imagine there's new enemies on the next floor. This is a 2-floor one, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a 2-floor one. Yeah, it's this log anyway, you look at it. Kill the scorpion before it uses its tail thing at us. Four hit points. Good, good. It didn't use its tail laser cannon thingamajigger. These enemies are really fast. No treasure. Leather helm. Shurikeem can't wear hats. 2 extra defense, sure. Oh, I think that's the stairs down. Got lucky. Got a 25% chance to find the stairs down. I don't know if it's randomized what direction it is every time you enter the floor, but 1 hit point, come on. Huh. It's 12 damage we shouldn't have taken there. Alright. Let's see what the next floor is going to be like. Turn the animations back on, because if I can get some new enemies. Hard shoulder. Alright, let's see what this level's like. I wonder if it's the same thing, or if it's more... Yeah, it's basically the same idea. So we're getting a whole bunch of upgrades. Alright, eeny, meeny, money, mo. We'll go east. Some new dudes, like a Minotaur dude and some Manticores. I think Minotaur was one of those monsters we could hunt down. I don't even know, like, if that's even, like, it looks like a Minotaur, these look like Manticores, whether they actually are, I don't know. Can I even find out if I, like, target them? Nope. There's, like, no indication of... Insta-kill, nice! Insta-kill the full health one. For once. You can check what's in this room. Huh. Is that a teleporter? Can't do anything with it. Hmm. Double check the manual. Good. Paralyze them. I don't think it says anywhere in the manual. There's something called an effects room, but unless that's the gate. Because there's a gate room. I just assumed those other ones were gate rooms. Those are maybe effects rooms? I don't know. And again, my caster does nothing. Casting sucks ass in this. So these must be effects rooms. I thought these were like the teleporter rooms, but I don't know if I want to try activating an effects room, since the effects could be good or bad. Probably most likely bad, knowing my luck. Effects types in the effects rooms: healing, SP charge. SP charge would be nice. Revival, tuning. Each character will receive 1 point to its function parameter. Ooh, that sounds really good actually. HP shift. Maximum HP points of the whole party will increase or decrease. Battle game, one character will receive 1 vitality point. Banishment. One character will be sent back to the surface, that'd be a bad one. Return, the whole party will be sent back to the surface. Prison, the whole party will be sent to the prison room? Whatever that is. Does that mean we have to, like, go rescue them? Guard off, all the guard machines on the floor will be removed. Warning, increases the number of guard machines on the floor. Doppelganger, fight a clone group of your party. Well, emergency, all doors on the floor will open or close. What the hell would that even do? Reset, the area will be reconstructed and the whole party will be sent back to the elevator. I don't know what that prison room is. That sounds kind of scary. I don't know if that would be like a, basically like a party wipe kind of thing. Pole damage. Nothing. It's gonna hurt. Ow. Does anybody have a leather helmet at this point? Feels like we're getting a lot of hats. Leather, leather... Oh, got a guard mask. There. Everybody that can wear hats is wearing a leather helm. A Stunix pack. New hammer. Glare hammer. Significantly, 10% HP chance increase? Does that mean I have a chance of getting 10% HP back? 10% of what, my full HP? Or 10% of the damage I do? And what's the chance? And it's lightning based as well. So many questions with this one hammer. Just reducing my agility. I don't know if this is the right way, but it feels like I've been going for a long time, so I do see an effects room there that has an actual doodad, so we'll see if we can actually hopefully get a good effect. Oh, come on, 1 hit point again. The game's trolling me hard with those 1 hit points. Healing, nice. Is that a full heal? Seems to be. I wonder if that thing could be reused, or it's probably just a one and done thing. Otherwise it'd be too broken if you found a good one. Yeah, especially since some of them can increase your stats. Would be very broken. Okay, this goes up? There's only 2 floors, right? So this would just bring us back up to the first floor, I think? I want to do that. I mean, I guess I will if this is a dead end. Maybe it just brings you back to the entrance on this floor. So maybe that's where there was that gate that we saw. That way you don't have to walk all the way back. boots you out of the dungeon. Oh, that sucks. Well then. Do I want to equip this? I mean, I got enough slots, I guess. This I'm gonna put on my healer, because raising physical is really expensive. So it's the best thing with those, with these fortified units. Give it to the person who requires a lot more FP to raise that stat, assuming it's a stat that's good, like physical or agility or whatever. I'll fix that for you. Yeah, don't put the number sign because that messes it up. I'll manually fix it. Extra votes, 3. Boom, done. No worries. Easy to fix. Let's see. Let's give that to Filthy. Let's get a little more health. My weight limit's already maxed, so I can't equip it right now. I can put 2 points into agility and then 1 point into whatever else. Let's do that. Start raising DSP once we get some better heals. These are all 4s, not any point in leveling them up. Only the ones that were released on consoles. I mean, I played a bunch back in the day on PC, but I was never into the early stuff like Wizardry, Ultima, that kind of stuff. For me, the CRPGs I played were mostly in the kind of the Baldur's Gate era, so Baldur's Gate, Icewind Dale, like all the Infinity Engine ones. A bunch of other ones similar to that. Those I definitely enjoyed. I was never big into the dungeon crawler ones, the early era. And they're too brutal. Of course, Core just loves them. It's Core's favorite genre now. Skull Machine, Blackbeard. I haven't seen any more elemental orbs. Those are rare as hell. I don't remember where I even found the first one. I think it was in level 1 somewhere. Nice that they like sold some upgrades you can get. Alright, save. Alright, so if we see those teleporters again, let's not use those. We got lucky the first time, got like the right path. I think it was south. So let's go south again. Maybe south is always the right path on the first floor. I don't remember which direction I took on the second floor, so... doppelganger. Oh, we get to fight her ourselves. I bet you our magic caster self will be able to, like, nuke us on the first turn. It's hard to tell which one's which. No, maybe not. Their caster hasn't attacked yet, so I guess they got the same disadvantages as we do. Luckily, I would have been pissed off if they actually got a free cast on the first turn. Yeah, ours actually cast first. Get wrecked, enemy team. Has the enemy caster even cast yet? Oh, here he comes. What's he gonna do? Oh. I wonder how much XP we get for killing ourselves. Gotta double check there, like which team just died? Was it us or them? Great, got paralyzed. No, alright, at least they're, yeah, we're definitely not losing this one. Oh man, that would have sucked if they used the insta-death attack on us. Notice that Servo is the last man standing. There you go, Servo. You're more OP than the rest of the party. Do you get to steal all of their shit? Oh wow, that's a lot of fucking experience. So that's actually worth it quite a bit. What the hell? 12 FP, 8 FP, 12, 12. That was really good XP. Well, since we just started, let's go back and get our health back here. Okay, treasure. For one fight. It's nuts. Alright, before we go back in down there though, I'm gonna pause time here for a second. Take a quick break, grab some food real quick. And I'll be back in just a few minutes, so I'll be right back.